Hey guys, Multi-Game Master 1 reporting in, and welcome back to Let's Replay 100% Super Mario 64. Last time we discovered that Peach has once again been kidnapped by Bowser, and we kicked off our adventure by finding a few power stars in the Bob-omb battlefield, and now we are going to continue from that point. But before we go back into the castle, I've been informed by It's MChan338 that there is a 1-up mushroom that we can find out here, and I believe it's on this tree in which we can find it. There indeed is one right there. And there is also one other 1-up that you can get. And it lies on the other side of the castle courtyard. I'll show you guys where that is before we head back in there. Okay, so it involves the butterflies. Let's see, where are they? Okay, here are the 3 butterflies. If you touch one of them, you will get a 1-up mushroom from it. So if you guys ever find yourselves low on extra lives, or if you start the game over and you start off with 4 or 5 lives, then those are 2 places in which you can get 1-ups. With that explained, let's get on with the adventure. Here we go. Now before we move on to the next world, we are actually going to head into this room right here. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Now one thing to note about Peach's castle is that it's filled with secrets, and one of the secrets can be found in this room. Where exactly? Well, it can be found right here. That takes us into a secret stage, a big slide. Now there are 2 power stars that you can get from here. One from completing the slide normally, and one after completing the slide quick enough. I believe it's 21 seconds that you have to beat it in order to get this fast star, and I will get this fast star before we take on the normal one, so hopefully I can make my way to the finish line in time. There we go, a solid 20 seconds, and there is your fast star. And I got that as I was sliding. That was pretty cool. Now we're actually going to head back into that room and pick up the other one. So let's make our way back in there and do so. Back into the secret we go. Also, one thing to note, you'll see a blue switch here. If you ground pound it, you'll spawn a number of blue coins, and you really don't have to worry about it in special stages such as this, because you really can't pick up 100 coins to get a bonus star in special stages. But I just thought I'd show that off for fun. And also it's a good way of increasing my score for the slide. Now here's the normal star that you get after completing the slide normally. Oh, and also when you complete the same star twice, the star will be blue, and those won't count to your towards your star total. It's only the golden power ones that you want to focus on. Now with the 2 power stars collected, let's move on to the next world. Through this door over here. But before we head in there, I think there's someone wanting to talk to us. Let's see if we can find him. Oh look, here's Toad.
It was Bowser who stole the stars. I saw him with my own eyes. He's hidden 6 stars in each course, but you won't find all of them in some courses until you press the cap switches. The stars you found will show on each course's starting screen. If you want to see some of the enemies you've already defeated, select the stars you recover from them.
Thanks Toad, I will keep that in mind. Also, you guys may notice that I'm going straight into the next world instead of completing the Bob-omb battlefield. That is because that for the next star, we're going to need a certain power up before we can get it. So we're just going to ignore that for now, and when we get the power up, we'll get it either later or in the next episode. For now, let's just move on to course number 2. Whomp's Fortress, Episode 1. Chip off Whomp's block. Hello, the Lakitu brothers cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. The trick is this. He has to walk very slowly in order to walk quietly. And wrapping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can take a look around using the right camera button and the left camera button. Press the down camera button to view the action from a distance. When you can't move the camera any farther, the buzzer will sound. This is the Lakitu brothers, signing off. We'll keep that tip in mind. And it's these enemies in which you can apply the move, so we're going to very slowly and quietly walk up on him so that we can give him a surprise. Punch! You die. Every time you defeat those piranha plants, you'll get a blue coin that's worth 5 blue coins. Okay, so let's keep moving through Whomp's fortress. Oh, also, given the fact that this place has really a good amount of coins for us to collect initially, the first time around, I'm going to grab the Wonder Coin star first before we do anything else. And I'm not going to grab all of the red coins right away. I'm just going to grab a few of them and then worry about the rest later. Although, it really is good to collect red coins as well because they do add to your coin total. Okay, so let's make our way down here. The more I play this level, the more I get a flashback of me let's playing Super Mario Galaxy 2. That was such a great game on the Nintendo Wii, and I am definitely glad to have 100% LP'd that game from start to finish. So many wonderful nostalgic memories. Let's see, another blue coin switch here. That gives us 20 coins. 5 from each of the 4 blue coins. More coins in that box. Coins, 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 they're everywhere. Also, I'm really not going to speed up the coin search because it's not going to take me long to get all 100 coins for the bonus star. And I forgot to mention that real quick. Normally you could sneak up on piranha plants in order to defeat them, right? Well, if you kill them before they wake up, the moment when they start biting, you can deal an attack on them instantly and you can kill them. So that way you can get their blue coin. But for this one, I'm just going to creep up on this one. Oh wow, that was a big fail. Let me try that again. Okay. Carefully. Shh. Quiet Mario. Okay, very carefully. I need to remember to pull my punches at that kind of distance. Blue coin! No! No! Give me that blue coin. I need the blue coin. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna lose it there. But now we have to make our way back up there. Joy. Okay. We're back up to where we started. I'm going to ignore those coins because we can find some more dead ahead. Amidst these Whomps, their weakness is their back. You can jump on them 5 times to get 5 coins from them. I did it 4 times and got 4 coins, so I'm just going to jump on them again. And then to finish them off, use a ground pound. And I think that around the corner we'll find another one, and indeed we will. So let's ground pound this one. Grab the remaining coins for the Wonder Coin Star. And gain more power. And I'm not going to save right now, we're just going to continue. You recover 8 of the power stars. Now you can open the door with the big star, but Bowser is just up ahead. Can you hear the princess calling? I didn't mean to add that word up, by the way. Now up here we'll find an even bigger Whomp. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and still you walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No. Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to pound me, wimp. Ha! I will try to pound you. So second verse same as the first. Just wait for the Whomp to jump on top of you and then ground pound on his back. Do it 3 times and he'll be as good as defeated. I swear, this takes me back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm having so many nostalgic moments right now. No! Crushed again! I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you. 3 hits and the Whomp is down, and we can pick up the next power star. That was just simply amazing. What a stunning performance. Okay, let's move on to episode 2 of Whomp's Fortress. To the top of the fortress! For this power star, we need to make our way back to the top of the fortress, the same place in which the giant Whomp was before. So let's do so and sneak past all of these piranha plants. Oh, by the way, those blue creatures that you saw back there, those are thwomps, and if you get underneath them, it will hurt. So avoid getting underneath them. And up this pole, if we climb to the very top of it, we will find yet another one-up mushroom for us to take. And I dived into the castle on purpose. Oh, also, before I even think about climbing, here's a secret one-up that you can get if you punch this wall right here. So that's pretty handy. Now, for the second power star in Whomp's fortress, we just need to simply pull off some amazing platforming skills and make our way for the top of the castle. And here is where you can find it. Score. We're definitely getting a lot of power stars left and right. Alright, on to episode 3. Shoot into the wild blue. For this next power star, we need to make our way up here. To pull off a backflip, just hold down L and then press A. Now let's talk to this guy. Hi, I'll prepare the cannon for you. Thank you. Much appreciated, comrade. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon. Thank you. Okay, so for the next power star, we need to access this cannon and shoot over at that structure over there. Let's see if I can pull this off without dying. There we go. Then make our way down the pole and rotate the camera so I can see better. And here's your next power star. Right there. Okay, on to the next episode. Episode 4. Red coins on the floating aisle. So we just have to grab all 8 red coins. And I happen to know exactly where all of them are. Sliding walls and platforms to try to slow us down and throw us off to our potential death. By the way, Mega Wii Master 1, this is a shout out for you. If I die, you're free to say the word death. That's your cue. Think of it as a privilege for you to scream death to me all over again as you always do. Anyway, let's keep grabbing the red coins. There's one right behind here, and another one right here past these piranha plants. I killed that one before it could even wake up. Oh, and also those piranha plants, they kind of remind me of flytrap plants. I haven't really seen one in real life, but I have seen plenty of them on TV, and they look pretty cool. It makes me wish I had one. But then again, well, I don't know. Okay, so for the remaining 2 red coins that we have to pick up, we need to get to the floating islands over there. We can do so by kicking this large wooden plank down in order for us to create a bridge for us to slowly walk on, so that we can safely access the floating isles. And if you fall off of here, I believe you die. So you want to be very careful. After those red coins have been collected, the red coin star appears down below. And I'm just going to play it safe and ground pound so that I can avoid fall damage. The amount of health that you lose after a fall varies. If you fall down really high, you lose 4 points of health, whereas if you fall at a considerably less risky height, you only lose 2 bars of health. So on to episode 5, Fall onto the Caged Island. For this next power star, we need to get to the top of this tree and find that little owl right there. Who's there? Who woke me up? It's still daylight. I should be sleeping. Hey, as long as I'm awake, why not take a short flight with me? Press and hold A to grab on. Release A to let go. I'll take you wherever you want to, as long as my wings hold out. Watch my shadow and grab on. So to fly up in the air with the owl, you just want to hold the A button as you hold on to his talons. And for this next power star, we need to get inside that cage island. So let me see if I can pull this off in one try. That did not go so well. That was a really big fail. I'm going to try that again now. Also, another thing to note, within time, the owl will start to lose its altitude the more you hold on to him. So you'll want to be quick as you try to grab the star. Okay, let's let go of the talon right away. Yeah, good job, Multi-Game Master 1. Good job. Let's try this again. Attempt number 2. Second time's charm, I guess. But there's your next power star, nonetheless. Not gonna save. Now let's move on to the final episode of Whomp's Fortress. Episode 6, Blast Away the Wall. This next power star is incredibly painful to get. What we need to do is to make our way for that cannon that we have access to right now. And we pretty much just have to follow suit to what the episode title says. Just blast away the wall. The power star can either be found in this wall or this wall. Let's see if it's this one. No, there's nothing in it. And I took damage from it. It's rather unfair that you have to take damage from that, but it makes sense because when you shoot into a wall, it really hurts. And I can sort of feel Mario's pain right now. So that wall that we blasted, the one on the right side, contains the power star. And now instead of using the cannon, I'm just going to simply make my way up there. Okay, so carefully. There we go. Everything's accomplished in Whomp's Fortress. We now have all of the power stars within the area. So we can move on to the next part of Peach's castle. Let's see, where can we go next? How about in here? 3 stars are required to open this door. We have 14, so easy access. Here we will find Toad.
The names of the stars are also hints for finding them. They are displayed at the beginning of each course. You can collect the stars in any order. You won't find some stars, enemies, or items unless you select a specific star. After you collect some stars, you can try another course. We're all waiting for your help.
Thanks for the advice, Toad. And I'm going as fast as possible, just bear with me. So in this hole, we'll find a bonus 1-up mushroom, and if we go to the other hole over here, we will have access to, if I can get up here, another secret stage. And the goal in this secret stage is to just find and collect 8 red coins. Also, you'll want to watch your health meter on the top of the screen. If you stay down in the water for too long, it will start to increase in the amount of damage that you take. But if you keep grabbing the coins, you'll restore your health, and you'll be able to swim underwater for much longer. I gotta love the environment in this place, by the way. It appears to be a giant flooded castle, but with all of the fish, I think one would consider it to be an aquarium. But then again, there really aren't that many fish around here. There's the power star that you collect after finding all of the red coins. And let's see, I think I'll make time for one last thing and then end the episode. So we have a shining light in the middle of the castle lobby, and I wasn't really sure as to how many power stars it takes for this to appear, but after looking at It's Mchan 338's video, it requires 11 power stars, and I have 15, so that's why we see the light. Now, if we stare directly into it, we have yet another hidden stage. Welcome to the Wing Cap course. Step on the red switch at the top of the tower in the center of the rainbow ring. When you trigger the switch, all of the red blocks you find will become solid. Try out the Wing Cap. do the triple jump to take off and press Z to land. Pull back on the control stick to go up and push forward to nose down, just as you would when flying an airplane. And also in this hidden stage, you want to do the same thing as before, find the 8 red coins. And I'll let you guys know right now that I've had trouble with this in the past, so this may take more than one shot. Or then again, maybe not, because here are the last 2. I missed one. Let me go back for that one. There we go. But before we take that power star and leave, we first need to activate this switch. There we go. You've stepped on the wing cap switch. Wearing the wing cap, you can soar through the sky. Now wing caps will pop out of all the red blocks you find. Would you like to save? No, I do not. So after hitting that switch, all of these red blocks over here will become solid, and inside them you'll find the wing cap, which you can use to fly in the air. With that said, and mission accomplished here, we can take the power star and leave. Look at that score. Anyway, with 16 power stars nabbed and in the bag, I think now will be a good time to end the episode because I am out of time. Next time, we are going to venture back into the Bob-omb battlefield in order to pick up the remaining power stars that we have yet to collect, and also venture forth into the next squirrel for more power stars. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys liked it, and until next time, this is Multi Game Master 1, over and out. See you guys later.